So, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hi, Rich. um, Today, I'd introduce a slightly modified version of the body scan and why it's related to health and how it works. So we're all familiar with the body scan that we just become aware, go through our body, try and find out what's happening with our body, what's hurting, what isn't hurting, aches, pains, that kind of thing. But this meditation goes a little bit different. So let me give you an example, the effect of this meditation. So imagine that you're lost. Imagine you're lost, and you're lost, and it's dark, it's raining, and you're like a child. And then all of a sudden, you find a face that smiles at you, a familiar face, a knowing face. How do you feel? Relieved, don't we? We all feel relieved. Okay. So, the basis of illness is when we abandon ourselves. That's the basis of illness throughout our body. And the way it works is like this. Does anyone know what the definition of the word government is? Govern, what does that mean? To govern, to take control. What does the word meant mean? Ah, ding dong. Yep, government. That which governs your mind. That which governs your mind. That which is in control of your mind. That which can divide your mind. So you're on the red side or the blue side or the green side or the yellow side. Yeah? Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Government. They're telling you what they're doing. Government. All right, now let's make that personal. When you're conceived in your mother, everything is the same, everything has the same genetic makeup, blah, blah, blah. And then around 42nd day, something like that, a change happens. And immediately, some of this mash of cells decide, I'm going to be the heart, and begins to form the heart. From the heart, some of the cells saying, hey, I'm going to be a nerve cell. I'm going to be lash. I'm going to be this. 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 Well, what's governing them? What makes them happen? What makes that happen? Up till 42nd day, it's a bit organic. And then things begin to influence it in other ways, what you eat and all that kind of stuff. So after that, this mesh of cells creates itself into a human form or a cat or a dog, whatever it is, and becomes that particular thing. So for example, just think of yourself and just, it's going to get cold. Signal. You react to it. You begin to say, to get some heating in here, better make my, whatever you need to get, prescriptions. Signal reaction, right? That's the basis. Your mind, my mind, is the governor of my cells. Every single cell in my body. And yours, there's 700 trillion of them, near about, give or take a few trillion. Each one operates at minus 25 or 25 millivolts. So you're like an electric battery, a collection, a community of batteries. Each one of these cells is doing 100,000 things at the same time. Where does it get its energy from? What's making it do that? If we look at ourselves, well, we begin to realize that there's an organic way things work, but the mind can influence this. The placebo effect. Why does it work? It's not because I'm positive. I know many people who go in positive and end up dead. Talk, knowing I'm taking a pill, so I must be getting better. But they're not positive about it. I am getting better. It's like a self perpetuating understanding. The mind knows I'm getting better because I'm taking the pill, irrespective of what the pill is. Signal. Signal comes to the mind interprets a signal, and the whole body reacts to it, the whole body. So, I started off with you being lost out there in the woods somewhere and being found in the middle of the night by someone you care and you love. And immediately the feeling of love comes about, the feeling of being wanted, the feeling of being joyful, right? Joyful. When you're not judging something, and when you're happy to see something or someone, you look at them and you smile. If your heart doesn't smile, your mouth smiles or your eyes smile. And a smile, do you remember, Sylvia, during the pandemic? Remember you sharing a story with me? Saw a child take off the mask and it brought a tear to you. A smile. What if we were able to send that signal to different parts of our body? How does that work? Would it make a difference? Well, today we're going to experiment. Yeah. Although it's been done in the meditation tradition for thousands of years, it's a lovely way of doing a body scan, but at the same time taking some acknowledgement of what you are, who you are, what you have, how functional it is, and then making friends with it. Making friends with it. So we'll begin as usual. Back is straight, shoulder pulled back, and just get yourself into a nice space. And when you go to your eyes, make sure that you are aware of the darkness behind your eyes, okay, or whatever you perceive to be behind your eyes. And then moving to your mouth, making sure that your mouth is closed. Doesn't have to be shut, but breathe. We can take our focus to the stomach. Okay. And what I want you to do is first become accustomed to what's going on. Bring your focus to your head. Allow the hoop to come down, and it stands the body for it. Held in peace. And that present, so being present, sleepy, do I feel? Moving then towards your chest. Notice how the chest is moving in rhythm with your breath. The fact that the body is breathing. And as the breath comes in, the breath goes out, there are changes in the body. And the breath works continuously. When you're ready, I'd like you to bring to your mind something that makes you smile. Notice how you're feeling. Going back to your memory, Going back to your visualization, bringing to your mind deliberately that which makes you smile. Now imagine that smile energy fills your entire head space, the forehead, the top of your head. And as you take your next breath in, that energy of smiles, that energy of joy. When you feel that your focus is on your eyes, imagine thanking your eyes, smiling at them, smiling through them. These eyes that have operated from the start. Take a moment to recognize, give gratitude, and smile, smiling through your eyes. As your next breath comes in, begin to draw this energy from your eyes towards your mouth. Begin to fill the mouth with the same energy. Energy of joy, energy of. Take a moment to notice your tongue, surrounded by all these teeth, yet never cut. Allow it to relax. That which allows you to taste. Taking a moment to push this energy into the tongue itself. The energy of a smile. The energy of light. The energy of gratitude. Allow every breath to take that energy into your mouth. Next breath in. Visualize this energy moving from your mouth, through your neck, towards your heart. Every breath draws a bit more down, until your focus rests on the heart. Allow this energy now to be within the heart itself, to surround the chest. That heart that has been beating from the moment you were 6 weeks old. Has its own intelligence, has its own memories, has its own ability to make decisions. That which allows you to feel, that which allows you to live. Take a moment to thank it. Take a moment to smile at it and through it. Next breath in. Imagine that this energy moves from your heart and begins to separate into your lungs. Every breath, taking more of this light, this energy from the heart into the lungs themselves. And once you feel that your lungs have this energy, this awareness within, once again acknowledging how lungs have kept you alive, how your lungs keep you alive right now. Irrespective of all that it's thrown at, your lungs still operate. Take a moment to give gratitude and thanks. And then we move this energy so it begins to fill in the stomach, moving from our lungs towards our stomach, being drawn down with every single breath. That energy of smiles. And if you feel you've forgotten this energy, simply bring the memory back. Allow the stomach to fill with this energy of smiling, this energy that makes you happy. And this energy begins to fill all the organs, the spleen, the pancreas, the liver, the intestines, everything that's contained in that part of the body. Give it some thanks. Allow some of that light energy to be with that. Acknowledge its importance. Giving it some thanks. And finally, this energy into our hips. Allow it to trickle down our feet and the soles of your toes, feet and the soles of your feet. Taking a moment to acknowledge the importance of all of this. Every muscle, every nerve working together to maintain balance for you so you can enjoy life. Coming back, bring our focus now just beneath our nose, watching the breath move in, watching the breath move out. Your focus just beneath your nose, simply watching the breath move in, the breath move out. Stay with your breath. Stay with your breath. Notice the moment when you're not breathing, right at the end of your breath. Stay with your breath. Following your breath all the way till the end. No matter how many times your focus drifts, bring it back. Notice how you're breathing now. Note the breath feels light or it feels heavy. And then bringing your focus as best as you can to the sound of your breath. Just being present to the sound of your breath as best as you can. Just for a short while. Stay with breath. Stay with your breath. Listening. Allow the next bell take you into your deepest core, very center of your heart. Ears provide with our whole being. And as you hear this bell, the energy of smile, joy from your heart, radiating all around you, through you, in you. Stay with the silence. Stay with your awareness. Gently bring your focus just beneath your nose. Come to rest. The breath to breathe by itself. The heart to beat by itself. Everything in rhythm and everything balanced. Hold your focus with your breath. If your breath is balanced, your body is balanced. Patience go. On your next breath out, expanding your awareness, allowing it so you're aware of the whole body as best as you can. Notice how the body feels within itself. Does it feel still? Does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? Are there any? Notice the same seat, the same chair that holds you in place. Sensations where your body makes contact with the ground or the seat or the floor. And you can sense your thighs, you can sense your knees, moving this focus down towards your ankles, feet, and the soles of your feet. Bringing your focus back to your seat. Notice that the back is straight, upright. Shoulders, hands, arms comfortable and relaxed. Your eyes are closed, your mouth is closed, and your face is relaxed. Going back to your breath. And now bringing together the breath, the imagination, and the feeling. Going back to that which made you smile. With every breath in, allow it to fill your body. An energy of gratitude, energy of love, care, filling every single cell with that energy of joyfulness. Not of concern, not of fear, but of joy. Breathing in, you feel your body. Breathing out, you sense your body. Energy that pours out of your eyes. Smiling through your eyes. When you hear the next bell, use this bell to draw a few slow deep breaths of joy, of care. Intention to smile is enough. Back with you. And bringing it back.